Welcome back. Oh, hey, you should see episode start. Why do you always make me hit that? Welcome back to On the Branch.
I'm just used to you hitting it, and I need to sit up a little bit straighter.
Oh, are you falling asleep?
I'm getting a little bit tired. This was the problem with our last session that we tried to do this that broke fucking terribly.
Hey, you're not supposed to talk about that.
And I'm also not supposed to curse in the first minute, but
well,
whatever. We're on episode like 9 or whatever.
Yeah, no one's watching this far in. So okay, but I got an email just now while we were watching, while we were taking a second between episodes, and it's from my Uncle Phil, and Uncle Phil never emails me, and I had to think back and go back to my own. How does he even have my email address? And then I remembered, and so tell me if I've told this story on the branch because I'm about to now. Ooh. Do you remember him getting a hold of me and asking me to check on the location of a person for him, like to try to find if a person lived at a certain house? Because like the guy had scammed him out of some money, like the guy had like pretended. I think he just did a standard old like Nigerian prince scam, so the guy probably doesn't even live here in Nevada that scammed him. But it's, you know, he fake bought a car off of eBay or Craigslist or whatever. Oh, well, I lost. But I did pretty good, right? Like if I didn't run into any rocks, I definitely would have won. So let's just keep retrying and retrying and retrying. Does any of this sound familiar to you?
No, not really.
Okay, so like I went out to this weird gated rich community on the south side of town, which really makes me think like, this probably didn't happen. Like scammers don't live in nice parts of town unless they're like the really effective kinds of scammers, like, you know, pastors and, you know, of mega churches and, you know, multi-layer marketing executives.
Right.
So you know, this sounds like my uncle just had like some weird fake address for the guy, and he was trying to help me sleuth it out. But yeah, I just got an email from him, and I don't even know what it does other than it said family newsletter, and I'm like, okay, what do you want? This is the guy. He's so like, I don't even think he's greedy. I think he's like a hoarding dragon. He just can't let go. He's like a hoarder. Except he's not a hoarder in real life. He's a hoarder for anything he finds valuable or precious. So, for example, he didn't want to sign away his portion of the family ranch, even though he hadn't visited it in 20 years. And the whole reason we were trying to consolidate it all under Grandma was because, like, for liability reasons, like somebody had broken their leg out there, and they didn't want the next person to break their leg to sue, like, each individual kid, you know, that was in this trust. So they're like, okay, let's just give it all back to Grandma and she can split it when she dies or appoint heirs or whatever. Hey, we can unlock chapter 3.
Yay. Chapter 3.
None of this rings a bell, huh?
No.
Okay. Oh, cutscene.
At least it didn't seem like, oh, he crashed.
Oh, that's what you get for driving through canyons drunk, Samurai Goro. Maybe you shouldn't be drinking so much sake. I don't know why. Whoa, that would have killed him. Like, there's no living after that explosion.
Nope.
All right. Now we have to back out and go to
buy
customize.
chapter 3.
Yeah. We have to go to, you know, where do I buy? Oh, I buy chapters in the story mode here in customize instead of just buying it there in story mode.
You would think.
Yeah, you would think. But here it is in the F-Zero shop under items. Which, by the way, they're the only things 25 tickets. It's freaking inflation. All right, let's do the next one. Let's continue that story mode.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, so I had a weird thing.
Yeah?
I worked today, because work was kind of a shitty day today. Like, there was just way too many fucking people for, like, no odd reason. But, like, I still need to send this email off to our engineer guy.
High stakes in Mute City.
So before we get started on this wonderful cutscene that's going on, well, yeah, whatever.
You gotta interrupt yourself now. All right, let's pull into the bar lounge something.
Look at all these hip people.
Hey, look, they're all characters that you can. They're all racers. You can be these guys.
Look, Aquaman was there, and Hobo Man.
that's Silver Tomahawk. Or Silver something.
Hobo Man.
Yeah, he's old.
I'm old.
He's old. Like, that's actually his thing, is he's just really old. Oh, I think he might be an alcoholic.
You think?
Yeah, I don't know. I can't hear what he's saying because, like, even if we turned it up, the music is so loud in these cutscenes.
I need a beer.
Oh, is he telling him to keep it? Is he like, you have to do this race now because you grabbed my coin? Look, there's a bad guy on the TV. Look.
You have to go race him.
Oh, we have to go out. Boy, that's an inefficient way to drink. I think I would not want that man in my what? Famicom? Are we racing now as Famicom? Is that what's going on?
I have no idea.
Yeah, but we're in the Blue Falcon, so like it's pretty obvious.
It's pretty obvious that it's Captain Falcon.
I mean, presumably multiple people have this model of car, right?
I don't know.
Is this a custom race car? What is this?
I don't know how the F-Zero series of stuff works. So let me show you this picture real quick. This is of our walk-in fucking freezer.
Apparently, looks like this got banged up a little bit.
That's more than banged up. Those are burned gaskets.
Burned?
Like,
are you sure they're not just worn and like dusty and decomposed?
If you look at it, it goes like, I don't know how well you can look. I'll show you again once you're out of race, but it's like it's clearly burned.
Like from the little bit I saw, the material that's made out of. Here, show me that picture again. That could just be decomposed. Gaskets, old gaskets like that aren't rubber can decompose.
Yes, but the thing is like, okay, so you know how it's a big fucking heavy door into a walk-in.
Yeah.
Into an industrial walk-in.
I know what those look like, yes.
The outer part of the door was scorching fucking hot. So it's like, I don't know if it was doing like some sort of...
Oh, okay, so it could have burned over time very slowly.
Like, I don't know if it was doing like a defrost thing or something, and I don't know if the door...
This is a big walk-in fridge or freezer?
Freezer. This is to the freezer.
Likely... I don't know. I'll have to ask someone what can cause that, because I've run into that before, but I've never actually like consciously
So I mean, at the very
that.
least, I need to email it off to our engineer and tell him, hey, you know, these gaskets need to be changed, but also the door was super fucking hot to the freezer. Like, not like the door part of the door, the very edge of the door, there's like a metal that goes around the entirety of the door.
I should not have thought I could have made that jump.
I'm gonna make it!
Yeah, alright, let's up our max speed, because clearly you need to.
Clearly we have a need for speed.
Yeah, it's story mode. You just go fast and make zero mistakes. It's okay, it's a short race, I guess.
1 lap only?
No, it's 3 laps. It's a full 3 laps, but look how short the course is.
How short is the course?
This short. I'm like halfway through it already. I mean, slight exaggeration, but... what is the point of that ramp? I guess it saves you a tiny bit of time.
It cuts the corner, like,
it cuts
barely.
a single corner. That one cuts, like, a corner and a half. Oops. I did not see that there.
Ran into the dirt.
Like Adolf, I did not see that coming.
What?
This is not a joke. Never mind.
Oh.
Because it wasn't really at the expense of Nazis. It was just a fun.
It was just a stupid joke.
Uh-huh. Stupid fun. Alright. Go fast. Go fast, Captain Falcon. Oh, bye. See how grip is kind of important sometimes? Sometimes you kind of fishtail, and then when you get your grip back, you just go and die. Hey, speaking of terrifying driving experiences, we did the final U-Haul trip for getting our old house.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, our house is like in the fixing up stage before we list it finally.
And yeah, the U-Haul day was overall fun because I don't know if you were paying attention much that day, but listening to Adam go on about how to fucking load up a U-Haul. And then Robin being, or
I wasn't there for that because remember I was like running around.
Can I say her name? Can I say Jamie's sister's name?
You know what? Ask, but get.
I'm gonna
flag it just in case you can't say it. Yeah, Jamie's sister.
Jamie's sister, like was give me a look after you pulled Adam inside because I was like, just take Adam inside to do stuff. We'll take care of the U-Haul. She was like, he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. Like,
I mean. Sorry, Adam, you are the Dunning-Kruger effect personified. Like, you think your inkling of knowledge on any subject makes you an expert, and it's frankly hilarious.
And Jamie's sister was like, never mind the fact that I've moved like 7 times and done U-Hauls like all the time. I clearly have no idea how the hell to.
Yeah,
load
like
U-Haul.
generally someone who's older than you knows how to move better than you. Like I always defer to the expertise of someone who's moved more than me, because like they get a lot more practice, you know.
Yeah.
Unless they like prove themselves to be a complete idiot, I'm gonna go on that wisdom.
But she was like,
Yeah, because this is a lady that does like cross country moves. Whoops.
way to redo this again.
Story mode
But
is
yeah,
hard.
I was like,
F-Zero's hard.
I was like,
Let's Plays are hard.
Because she was like, who the hell is this fucking kid?
This fucking kid.
I was like, he's our friend.
Hey, he's helpful. He's the only person that like week
Actively
after
kept
a
came
week
in.
we're like, hey, want to help us pack and move shit? And like every week he's like, sure. And,
Sure,
like,
why not?
I mean, you know, showing up is important.
It is.
Just being there to help is important.
But I was like, yeah, he's a friend of ours from high school. He was here for a while, and then he moved away, and now he's back. And I told her I was just like, just talk over him and tell him to shut up.
It's fine. He's used to it.
Be like, I know better than you. No, it's this. Just like, sorry, Adam, but no.
I enjoy his advice moments though. Even if I think he's wrong, like he
Just-
gives a lot
you
of
mean just-
parenting advice that I'm like, some of this sounds good and some of this sounds terrible.
Just like the ramblings of it, or
yeah, I just
like the actual
I like
advice.
listening to him talk. He's just really fun. Even when he's, I don't know, like Adam is the epitome of he has this really good thought process developed. So it's fun to hear how he gets places, but like you can always point out some critical flaw in his like.
In the logic.
Yeah, like you can always like, and Adam, we love you. We love you. You're great.
you're watching
You're our
us.
friend. You're great. Just sometimes you say dumb shit, and it's fun to think about like what caused you to say that dumb thing. You know? Yeah.
And sometimes you just think dumb things and do dumb things.
Next time on the radio.